membership, we're rapidly expanding this coalition of capable partners. We were pleased to welcome Qatar and the UAE to the partnership 2 weeks ago, and we look forward to welcoming India next month. Simultaneously, we're holding ongoing discussions with other partners in various geographies, including Europe, Asia, and the Western Hemisphere, who possess unique capabilities in their own rights and respects.
The message from Washington is clear, and it is strategic. India is being welcomed into a new global technology alliance that aims to shape the future of critical supply chains. The United States has confirmed that India will join Pax Silica in February 2026. The announcement came from US Under-Secretary of State for Economic Affairs Jacob Helberg, signaling a major shift in how Washington views India's role in the global technology order. Pax Silica is a US-led initiative focused on securing critical technologies of the future. These include semiconductors, artificial intelligence infrastructure, and critical minerals. Until now, the core of this grouping was built around trusted manufacturing hubs like Japan and South Korea. Bringing India into this framework changes the scale and direction of the initiative. Speaking from India, US Ambassador Sergio Gore underlined that engagement between New Delhi and Washington remains active. His words were carefully chosen.
Many of you have asked me for an update on the ongoing trade deal negotiations. Both sides continue to actively engage. In fact, the next call on trade will occur tomorrow. Remember, India is the world's largest nation, so it's not an easy task to get this across the finish line, but we are determined to get there. And while trade is very important for our relationship, we will continue to work closely together on other very important areas, such as security, counterterrorism, energy, technology, education, and health. I also want to share with you today a new initiative that the United States launched just last month, called Pax Silica. Pax Silica is a US-led strategic initiative to build a secure, prosperous, and innovation-driven silicon supply chain, from critical minerals and energy inputs to advanced manufacturing, semiconductors, AI development, and logistics. Nations that joined last month include Japan, South Korea, the United Kingdom, and Israel. Today, I'm pleased to announce that India will be invited to join this group of nations as a full member next month. As the world adopts new technology, it is essential that India and the United States work hand in hand from the very start of this initiative. I thank the people of India for a very warm welcome. You are resilient people. You're innovative. You are spiritual. I look forward to meeting many of you as I travel across this incredible nation. To the staff here at the embassy, I'm excited to work with you. You and I have an incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to redefine diplomacy, what it can accomplish. What it can accomplish could be the most consequential global partnership of this century. No partner is more essential than India. In the months and years ahead, it is my goal as ambassador to pursue a very ambitious agenda. We will do this as true strategic partners, each bringing strength, respect, and leadership to the table. Thank you, and may God bless the enduring friendship.
At the Hudson Institute, Jacob Helberg made it clear why India matters. He said expanding Pax Silica into India is essential to secure the full supply chain. Helberg stressed that this is not a talking shop. Functional working groups will be created. Each country will bring its strengths. The focus, he said, is results.
The implementation of Pax Silica will unfold across 3 broad lines of effort: membership, policy, and projects. On membership, we're rapidly expanding this coalition of capable partners. We were pleased to welcome Qatar and the UAE to the partnership 2 weeks ago, and we look forward to welcoming India next month. Simultaneously, we're holding ongoing discussions with other partners in various geographies, including Europe, Asia, and the Western Hemisphere, who possess unique capabilities in their own rights and respects. As we grow, we will create functional working groups that leverage the unique expertise of each partner country. This ensures that our work remains tangible and avoids dialogue for the sake of dialogue, and remains strictly focused on results.
The timing is significant. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is set to visit the United States next week. His visit comes just days after India concluded the landmark free trade agreement with the European Union. Jaishankar will take part in the Critical Minerals Ministerial meeting hosted by US Secretary of State Marco Rubio. This puts India right at the center of global discussions on supply chain security. The groundwork has been steady. Earlier this month, Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav also attended a critical minerals meeting in the US. India has been positioning itself carefully, balancing strategic autonomy with deeper global partnerships.
US Treasury Secretary Bessent, he organized a ministerial meeting focused on resilience in the supply chain of critical minerals. As we all know, and especially in India, when the manufacturing sector is growing rapidly, especially electronics manufacturing, it's very important for all the countries, including India, to have a resilient supply chain of critical minerals. So in this meeting, participants from various countries, they discussed their experience, the steps that they are taking in making the supply chain resilient, especially technology for refining, processing the mineral ores so that high quality critical minerals, especially the rare earth, permanent magnets, those kind of materials can be secured in a long term, in a sustainable manner. There were discussions around funding new projects, there were discussions around technology sharing between different countries. There were very important discussions about recycling, because that's a good way of harnessing the minerals out of the waste products. There were discussions and agreements around sharing research work among different countries. So it was a very positive meeting in which the thought process was to improve the quality and availability of critical minerals.
India's entry into Pax Silica is being described as a historic milestone. It reflects India's massive talent pool, its growing semiconductor ambitions, and its strategic geography. More importantly, it reflects trust. Trust that India can help shape what many in Washington now call the architecture of the 21st century. For New Delhi, this is not just about technology, it is about influence. As global power shifts and supply chains are redrawn, India is no longer being consulted from the sidelines. It is being invited inside the room.